Okay. So the next one adalah data collection method. This is the method how you can collect the data. Tadi nak macam mana nak buat sampling. Okay, nak ambil sampel daripada population. Now you dah ada method of sampling technique. You dah ada sample and then you want to collect the data. Macam mana cara you nak collect the data? We have several technique of collecting the data, and the good one adalah face to face interview and direct questionnaire. But it depends pada researcher dan juga pada situation of the geographic area and also the cost, okay, dan juga interviewer itself. Okay, so face-to-face interview ataupun dinamakan personal interview where the enumerator ataupun pembanci ataupun researcher himself will interview the respondent face-to-face, referring the structured question yang akan ditanya. So maksudnya dia akan berpandukan juga kepada soalan yang fokus kepada objective of the study. That is the face-to-face interview. So using the face-to-face interview, the researcher ataupun the enumerator akan boleh tengok reaksi respondent when they are doing the interview. Okay, the second one adalah direct questionnaire. So untuk direct questionnaire, first of all, the researcher kena construct the questionnaire first, the structured questionnaire, and that questionnaire will be distributed to the respondent, and respondent need to answer the question whether the researcher wait for the respondent to answer the question as soon as possible ataupun on the spot, ataupun boleh juga some of the researcher tinggalkan questionnaire kepada respondent for a while, and then the respondent will give the questionnaire yang telah dijawab later. Okay, so these two, face-to-face dan juga direct questionnaire, is the best method to collect the data. But there is another method, telephone interview, if the researcher berada jauh daripada respondent, so we can do the telephone interview. Contohnya, let's say the students now kan, let's say sekarang ni some of the students kena buat survey contohnya, so disebabkan because of the any constraint dan any constraint because of the students tak boleh datang ke UiTM, contohnya the student tak boleh nak collect data face to face with if the respondentnya adalah staff UiTM ke student UiTM ke contohnya. So dia boleh buat telefon interview ataupun boleh juga buat mail questionnaire. Okay, but first kena ada dululah, kena structured questionnaire. Okay, and then the direct questionnaire adalah respondent are observed and data recorded. So direct questionnaire ni, usually the respondent do not know that they are being observed. So, the respondent do not know that they are the respondent and they are being observed from the researcher. The researcher akan berada di certain tempat, berada di sudut mana-mana, so dia akan buat observation for the to the targeted respondent. Okay, and then from there the researcher akan record. Biasanya untuk direct observation ni untuk study the nak study about the tingkah laku tu, biasa kita buat direct observation. If not, yang paling elok adalah face to face dan juga direct questionnaire. Okay, and then there is some of the advantage and disadvantage of these methods. Okay, dalam your manual, I rasa you boleh baca. Just remember one or two of the advantage, one advantage and one of the disadvantage. So ini sometimes ditanya. Okay, so all the advantage and disadvantage ni adalah mengikut logik saja. So you can read and scroll down all the advantage and disadvantage here. Okay, and the important one juga adalah designing the questionnaire. So the researcher need to design or construct a good questionnaire in order to have the high response rate from the respondent. So the questionnaire should be simple as possible. Kalau questionnaire you panjang sangat, boring kan? Means that the respondent tends to menipu untuk jawab tu, just jawab saja. Okay, dia tak jawab secara ikhlas. Okay, and then the question should be unambiguous. Maksudnya soalan mesti jelas. Okay, this means that the question must be capable of only one interpretation. Okay, so kena betul-betul statekan. Tak boleh soalan yang ada double meaning ataupun soalan yang you kena buat calculation, so avoid that type of question. Dan soalan yang kurang jelas, contohnya berapa kali, how many times you make the revision in a week. So pilihan jawapan will be kadang-kadang, selalu, kan. So some of us tak tahu kadang-kadang tu berapa. Some of us kata kadang-kadang sekali tu pun dah banyak tu, kan. So that is the type of one of the example of unambiguous question. So the researcher should avoid that. The question should be capable of having an exact answer. The answer should be take to the form yes or no. So kena ada exact answer to be choose. The best kind of question are those which allow the pre-printed answer to be tick. Ini yang saya cakap ni, kena ada jawapan, kena ada pilihan jawapan. The question must not be biased. So, contohnya, don't you agree that? So the question lead or suggest the respondent to answer yes. So avoid this type of question. The questionnaire should be designated so that the question falls into a logical sequence. So kena design betul-betul. First, kena tanya dulu soalan yang simple contohnya. And then soalan yang personal sikit, tanya dekat belakang. Okay, so kena design properly. The question should not be irrelevant or too personal. Okay, so soalan yang too personal should be avoided. The questionnaire should be as short as possible. Ample space should be given for the answer to be written down. Kalau nak tanya soalan berkenaan dengan opinion, so you should put an ample space untuk ditulis. The questionnaire should cover the exact objective of the survey. This is important. Okay, the questionnaire should focus on the objective of the survey. And then avoid open-ended questions. So kalau boleh, banyakkan soalan yang choices, ada pilihan jawapan. Itu lagi senang for the respondent to answer, but it depends juga pada objective of the study. Okay, so untuk the design of the questionnaire, you just need to memorize one or two, ikut logik yang mana yang you can explain detail. Okay, that's all.